If they came up with a Sports Center top 10 biggest hearts in the world on planet Earth, I'll be on that list. This is the size of my heart. For real now. I've known this since I was a little boy, and it's only grown bigger through all the trials and tribulations I've been through. I'm blessed with a big heart. I'm telling you, I can see it now. Sports Center, top 10 hearts, planet Earth. Number 10 from Africa, Mr. Lovey Dovey. Number 9 from South America, Mrs. Sweetie. Number 1 from West Edmonton, Canada, Mr. Joshua. I'm telling you, I've been blessed with a heart. I'm just trying to grow it every day. It's the most important thing in life by far. Those out there that comment on one of my videos or writings or anything like that, like, yo, Josh, I love what you're doing. You're a good man. This and that, like something, that might build me up. Save that for someone who needs it. Your nephew, your niece, your child, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, maybe your mom or dad, or even yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself those kind words. Build yourself up. I know who I am. I've gotten to a place now where I know who I am. I'm being serious. I know I got a big heart. I know I'm a good man. I'm trying to evolve my heart. More loving. But trust, those kind words from me, I'm good. I'm self-aware now. I know my worth. I love myself. And that's what it's about. Self-love. Not chasing outward. Many of us are chasing the love from outward when everything is from within. It all derives from within, going outward. All the answers are within. All the love is from within. Creator, God is within us all. We are God's. We are God inside. Many of us look outwardly, outer source to bring it this way. The money, the fame, the clout, the friendships, the cars, the status, the success. All of that means nothing. Not like, oh, that means less than what we currently believe it to be. All of that means nothing. Like 0.000, repeating, like 0.0 with a dash over the first decimal zero, because zeros across the board. All that stuff that we're searching outwardly, nothing. I'm telling you. I got $0. I don't care. I'm spiritually rich. I got the love from God and the love from within. I got no friends. It's all good. I'll find some in due time, on God's time. It's all good. I got all the love from within my being. It's like right here. I'm not looking outwardly. I got no car. I don't care. I got 2 feet and a heartbeat. I'm good. I got a bicycle. Spring is near. I just gotta get that tire fixed. I'll be good. Actually, in fact, I think it might have been flattened by an angel, because it led me to more walks last summer. And I met some people along the way that I needed to talk to, that I need to pour my heart into. And also on my walks, I started noticing things in the sky, in the trees with the squirrels and the birds. My bicycle was going too fast. Damn, cars even go faster. Zoom, 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 zoom. Everyone getting angry. You gotta slow down in life. Stillness. Love is when we calm down. Right there, what was that, 4 seconds? I was connected with Creator. More than I am even right now yapping. Although I do feel the Holy Spirit speaking through me right now. But trust, less is more. Silence is golden. Thoughts, without them, is peace. Breath work. Just that one deep breath right there, I feel better. Often we're chasing outwardly when everything is inwardly. It derives from right in here. It gets built and it just pours out of us. I'm learning about empathy, and I've been very empathetic my whole life, but as of late I'm like trying to have a balance, boundaries even, with certain places, people, or things, and to learn that it's okay. They're gonna be okay. Everyone is nurtured, loved, guided. Creator takes care of the whole world, and everyone's also assigned between 2, 3, 4, maybe even more spirit guides individually in the entire world. Plus, there's millions and billions of angels and beautiful beings worldwide taking care of everyone. So at times, I'll be like, oh, I gotta help this person, help this person. They'll be alright. And if they stumble and scrape their knee, they'll be better for it in the long run anyway. So, I don't have to save everyone in every moment of every day. It's my nature to pour my love out to everyone. So, that's gonna be natural. But at times, we have to fill our cup and let it, the overflow, pour out for everyone. We leave our cup empty and depleted and just help hourly, we're gonna be low energy. Gotta find that balance. The love is within. First thing to do is self-love. Self-love. I love myself. Affirmations at nighttime. Before sleep, 5 minutes. Fall asleep to it. It's beautiful. So I do. I go this. I close my eyes. I love myself. God loves me. All the angels love me. My spirit guides love me. My family loves me. My friends love me. The whole world loves me. We all love each other. Everyone in the world loves each other. I love me. I'm beautiful. I'm blessed. I'm worthy. I've messed up in my past. That's okay. We're all here to mess up and learn and grow. Nobody's perfect. It's okay that I messed up. I fall short. We all fall short. It's okay. These are our blessings. These learning lessons are stumbles. I'm looking back on my past. I'm like, the more I messed up, that created the biggest blessings. In retrospect, all that struggle, obstacles, we look back and we're like, yeah, that was beautiful. God divinely guided my path. And now before us is just bliss because we're experienced now. It was all for this season to build us. I'm trying to realize in the moment now. I stubbed my toe. I'm like, oh, okay, what was that for? Ooh, that hurts, but thank you, Father. Thank you. For real, I'm trying to learn that day. Why wait 3 months? Look back, oh, okay, that was, oh, it was good. Why was I mad that day? Why was I like, why is this happening to me? Now I'm like, something bad or like unfortunate or like a stumble. I'm like, why is that person yelling at me? Now I'm like stepping back, observing it, going, okay, what is this teaching me? Even myself, I still get grumpy. Don't get me wrong. I got a big heart like this, but it's not perfect. So I get grumpy and I go, deep breath, Joshua. Okay. What happened there? I observe it. Nowadays, I'm stepping outside of my physical being and trying to observe what Josh is doing from a kind of like my spirit's kind of pulling back and seeing my interaction with someone else. So if someone gets grumpy at me, I don't lash back. That conflict is meaningless. That's just gonna create more conflict. Deep breath and go, okay, so why is that person saying that to Josh? In a sense, I'm like stepping outside my body, going, okay. It's like I'm on my higher self for a moment. Like, why are they talking to Josh like that? And why is Josh yelling back at them for a moment? Why isn't he just chill? It's just like, this is how it is. Everyone is created divinely how they're supposed to be in our path to help us grow exponentially. You know, we were put into these certain families, paths. We were born into these cities and conditions and experiences all divinely. So everything we're experiencing, that's what's supposed to happen that day. So when that happens, go, that was what was supposed to happen. So why am I yelling all of a sudden at someone? Just chill, reflect, slow down with these reactions. I love you all. And yeah, if there was a sports center, top 10 hearts on planet Earth, I think I made the list. I don't know. That's the only thing I've always known about myself my whole life. Even when I had low self-esteem as a teenager, in my 20s, in my 30s, I always kept that in knowing. It's like, well, I do got a good heart. But now that I'm like doing all those affirmations, hugging myself, I like hugging myself. Just like, for real, like hug my being. I'm beautiful, I'm blessed, I'm loved, I love me, God loves me, everyone loves me. I'm worthy. That's the thing, we're all worthy. We're all worthy of all the abundance and a blissful path. We've been through a lot, everyone in the world. Earth's the most challenging planet in the multiverse. Those who choose to come here, they take a deep breath before they arrive and they're like, okay, I'm going. And we all come here to learn the most. The other planets, they're like more, they're like bliss, you know, mostly it's like, you know, little obstacle. You come here, come on now. Almost every day of your life. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, like 100 years. 36,525 days of stress. But as we get older, we realize it's not stress. It's only stress if you react to it like stress. You know? Someone can literally yell in my face, I'll be like, ooh, okay. First off, that's anger within you. You're trying to give me a present. I don't want to open it up. I'm not unwrapping that present, looking in and getting... I'm not taking that present you're trying to give me. You hold on to that anger. That's your present. I'm not accepting it. And what you just said about me, that's your belief. Alright? I know it's all within. It's not from what so-and-so says to me or someone else says to someone else about me. Only God can judge me. And I know me. Nobody knows what we're carrying. For real now, people say, oh, you're this way. Only if you allow them to say that and you believe it, that's the only way they're going to get to you. If you don't invest in something, it fades away. Someone says something to you, don't lash back. That's how they get you. They feed off that energy. They're like, you're such and such insult, the blah, blah, blah. And if you're like, inside you're like, no, I'm not. I'm good. I'm not perfect, but hey, I'm striving to be better. I'm good. And you don't say nothing? After a while, they're not even gonna say nothing to you anymore. But if you're like, hey, no, I'm not. You're this way. Or, start getting in a fight with them, they're gonna be like, yeah, I got him. I got him. I got him reeled in. So don't react. You're acting out a scene in your movie of your life that's drama and chaos, and take the high road, the narrow path, the blissful path of calm, cool, collective, chilling, stay flowing and flying. Roll those punches, dodge them, and don't even say nothing. Silence is golden. Trust. People know. Maybe not in that moment, but after a while they'll be like, I keep like talking negative to that person. They don't want to say nothing back. And actually, where are they? I don't even see them no more. Maybe I'll go try, you know, see if someone else will invest into my negativity, and they'll leave you alone. But if you're like, fight them back, two wrongs don't make a right, never. Who are we to judge? Let God take care of everything. He's watching everyone at all times. That's one thing that concerns me in this world. I'm like, how come nobody's like realizing that there's a God, the Most High, watching the entire world, observing every single moment of our entire lives, right? That's part of it. Like, that's what people kind of like disassociate from that, because they feel like they don't want to. Some people, I think, who don't believe in God, they don't want to, because they're like, oh, if I believe in God, that means God's watching me and seeing me mess up my whole life. But it's all good, because we all mess up thousands of times in our whole life. Everyone, every single person in the world, minimum 1,000 times. More like around 10,000 times. But, it varies. But at least more than 1,000. So, you know, just don't worry about like messing up 1,000 times and God watching us. This is how we are supposed to be. There's no mistakes in life, only learning lessons. We came here to grow. We didn't come here just to be perfect. Not Earth. No. We came here to have serious obstacles, challenges, ups and downs, and all arounds. So trust. Just accept that you fall short. We all do. It's okay. Right? Don't get me wrong, if you're pure evil and doing like the serious, like beyond wicked stuff of this planet, you know, but 99% of us, we're just, regular stumbling. We all stumble. It's all good. It's what you do after the stumble. Create a relationship with the Most High. Ask for forgiveness. God forgives us all instantly. Just wants to hear us say sorry, talk, let it go, and forgive yourself. I forgive myself every day. For real now. At least 5 times a day I forgive myself. Yeah, I mess up like 5 times a day still. I got a huge heart, but that don't mean I'm not like watching too much TV, doom scrolling on my phone sometimes. But then I forgive myself after. I just had a greasy, negative meal. I forgive myself. I ask God for forgiveness for that. I said, Creator, I've been trying to eat more healthy these days. I am, but I'm slipping up again. Father, please forgive me. And then I say, Joshua, or I just say, I don't even say it. I just say, I forgive myself. Okay? And work towards a better day tomorrow. Right? It's nighttime right now. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to be eating. But like, next meal, have a better one. It's just, Creator watches all of us every moment of our entire lives. And it's okay. Right? We all done some bad things, As a youngster, teenager, I used to be a thief, stealing from stores, and that's not who I am today, though, right? But it's like that wasn't good. But God seen all that. I asked God for forgiveness instantly. He said, "You're forgiven." People on earth, these things happen. Okay? We all mess up in these ways. But God is a loving God, unconditional. What just concerns me is that you ever notice, say you're driving over the speed limit a little bit and you see those sirens in your rear view? All of a sudden you're like, oh, gotta slow down, put my seatbelt on. Oh, and then the cop drives by you. They weren't even really watching you anyway. Or you're walking down the street and you're berating your kid and being wicked to your own child, the one you should love more than anything. And then you see a cop walking up and you don't say nothing to your kid. You just act all innocent and then you get home and you're yelling at your kid in your house, raising your voice all day because there's no police around. Police ain't nothing. God is the judge of all things. God's watching you do that all day, every day at your kids. This is a story for another day. This has just been on my mind lately because this is very important, right? Because kids, are traumatized from parents raising their voice and controlling, demanding, and swearing, and But I don't know. I have a son, and I've never yelled at him once in his whole life, and it's like I see parents do that to their kids, and it just breaks my heart, and actually my stomach gets upset actually, and I just leave the situation. I just like, whoa, I try to, I've talked to some people about that, but it's very, very damaging beyond. And our children are everything. Sometimes we see our children as easily dominated because they're so tiny and small and passive, and they can't defend themselves. But can you imagine talking to your best friend like that, or your coworker? Grab your damn shoes and put them all over there. Come on now, you wouldn't say that to your best friend. They wouldn't be your best friend for very much longer. Maybe for another 5 minutes, if that. But what can a kid say? Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Papa. And you do that every day to them for 15, 20 years? You know how damaging that is? My mom and dad never did that to me. But, and that might be one of the reasons I'm so soft-hearted with my son. Right? Because it's generational curses, right? You got to break that curse because it just repeats itself through the family line. There's a lot of things that are stuck through the families, and someone's got to step up, break some of these strongholds that are within the line, the tree of the family, right? So if you notice that you're yelling at your kids, even a little bit, first off, accept what you're doing. Don't be in denial. Oh, I'm just trying to get them to, or get her to get going, and not leave their jacket on the floor. They're kids. They're silly. They're monkeys running around. They're having fun. Let them. The more we try to control things, the more we're puppeteer. Let it go. Let it flow. If you notice you're yelling outwardly, it's from within. You're lacking self-love within, and you have the friction within, and you're projecting it outwardly. Our unhealed trauma projects onto our children. I don't know. It breaks my heart. I've been around some people that young kid. I'm like, I gotta get out of here, and I'm not coming back. I can't be around this. Right? And I'll say something, but it's like just like I'm saying something now, but it's up to you to go seek therapy, seek strategies. Acceptance is the first step. Actually, the first step is it's okay right now. It was meant to be till this moment right now when you hear this message. But if you continue it tomorrow, next day, next day, no. We have free will. We have free will. Free choice. Can't play victim. We gotta get help. So much help in this world. But yes, often we see sirens or the flashing blue and red lights. And it's like, oh, I gotta be all goody for a moment. Nah, man. God lives within you. And he also he's near and far. He lives within everyone in the whole world, no matter what. But he's also, that's near and he's also far. He's observing the whole world, taking care of the whole world. Right? When someone needs a miracle, boom, he's right there. When someone needs support, boom, million angels sent right there, boom. He's watching everyone and everyone their whole life. So basically, God's within us, but he's also sitting on the couch next to you watching what you're doing. If you're yelling at your kids, he's like, oh my goodness. Again, every day. Please stop. He's right there. So don't be like, putting on good behavior when an officer walks by you on the street with your youngster. Know that we're being observed in every moment of every day of our whole life. And it's okay to mess up. Because that was yesterday. We're right here, right now. That's all there is now. So forgive yourself, ask Creator for forgiveness. And let's show our children the love they deserve. And show ourselves the love we deserve. I'm telling you, we're not going to be able to love outwardly like we should if we don't love inwardly first. I'm telling you, don't start with the affirmations of, I'm going to be nicer to my kids. I'm going to be nicer to everyone else. No, I'm going to love myself. Build it up in here. It pours outwardly. It goes this way. Like it all right here. You start loving yourself. It's like a game changer, life changer. About 3-4 years ago, I went from hating myself for a long time to liking myself. And I was just craving more of it. I'm like, I gotta find a way to love myself. And now last 2-3 years, I love myself. Obviously, I'm still building on it. I love myself more. But I've got to where I love myself the last 2-3 years. All of a sudden, I'm loving everyone else way more. Way easier, like smoother, like natural. It's just like, it's like easy. My life is like just flowing smooth and calm and balanced. I'm connected with God like it's like a pure natural connection now. I'm losing all these negative addictions the last 2-3 years. It's not coincidence. It's not like the last 2-3 years I started loving myself and then I'm losing all these negative addictions. Like it's a direct correlation. I gave up alcohol completely last year. And the first few months I was like, well, I was cutting down for like years. Less and less and less. To like where it was like once a month for the last like few months. And I was like, I just gotta get it all the way out. And I kept saying to Creator, Father, like the last year before I completely quit, I was like, Father, why can't you just make it so I don't even like want to drink or even like want it. I don't even crave it at all. Can you just please do that? Like, can't you see I'm trying to cut down and I am cutting down and I know you're helping me, but can you just make it like more easier here. And he's like, no, you got this. You're strong, you're powerful. And look at how you're trending. You're almost there. Keep going. So then last summer, right now it's the following spring. Last summer, I had my last drink and I was like, whoa, okay. And then in the autumn, it was still on my mind. But I was like doing my best and letting God work through me and praying and meditating and watching videos on YouTube about sobriety and building and disconnecting to uh, situations with where there will be alcohol at. And so I was just strategizing, right? Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So you gotta like find these new ways of life, a new lifestyle. So last autumn, even beginning of winter, I was like, okay, I'm not drinking anymore. You know, I've gone a couple months, like longest ever. But it's like I still kind of want to though. I was like, damn, I'm not drinking anymore, but I wish it was like I didn't want to. And then like a couple months go by, now I'm like, I don't even want to now. That's such a relief. It's like way easier now. I don't even want to. Like literally, I don't even want to. Like pretend like alcohol was like, you know, like beneficial and like would help me. Like if I drink it, I get like bigger muscles. I wouldn't even want. I'm like, yeah, it tastes gross and gives me a headache and all like a list. I made a list. I gotta get this list. I'll do a video on that. I made a list of my negative habits and all the negatives and like the pros and cons basically. It was 4 pages of negative. Like maybe 1 or 2 disillusion positive. About 100 negatives, and I was just like, but yeah, like after time, you lose these addictions, and then addiction like it like fades away. These things take time. Everything takes time. It's not gonna be overnight. I was trying to quit alcohol for about, I don't know, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, like straight. And I was weaning off. I was like cutting down the whole time pretty much. Less and less every year, every month. But ever so slowly, you know, just like, and it was just lingering and just, but just keep going. You know, like I know I'm emphasizing this, like parents, you know, berating their kids and raising their voice and controlling them and demand, right? Because I feel that's like so important, not talked about enough. And like it's something I haven't struggled with, but I know it's not of us. It's something that's it's past anger, past trauma within us that we, you know, I've dealt with anger. Right now I'm realizing I have more anger than I currently thought I did. Um so I'm trying to focus on releasing anger. So and that's what it is when we're just getting mad at anyone. It's anger within. That's what I'm saying. Everything's within. The love and the answers and the knowing who you are and God, all the good things are in, but all those negative things that are stagnant, the anger, the traumas, the frustrations, the addictions, the, you know, these strongholds of like who we've been for so many years. They're stuck, right? So everything's right in here. But you know how you get those negative things to release off you? I do the circle of emotions when I close my eyes and these up. I love myself. Oh, I'm so beautiful. I'm resilient. I've been through a lot in my day. I'm just like, I'm strong for it. It's gonna be okay. I got help. I got support. I got angels. I got the Almighty Creator watching over me. And not just watching over me, He resides within me. We are made in the image of God. We are God. We're the creator of our reality. Everyone in the world is God. And God is all around us. And sometimes these videos I look like up like that, like God, because I do sense that God is like in a spiritual sense, watching over us, right? So he's like, like kind of like scanning the world, okay, who needs like serious help right now, right? But at the same time, he's within us. But he's also like the air, the particles. He's like the walls, the pillows, the clouds, the grass, the trees, the physical, like the desk, the coffee table. He's us, like us. He's the birds, the animals, the water, the sunshine, the stars. He's everything. But he's the air. That's like the main thing. Like he's the air around us. That like the air, like all this, like everything. That's God too. Like God's everything. But like more and more lately, I've been picturing he's the air. I learned a lesson many years ago about this, and it was just I'll have to talk about it another day. But God's everything. He's near and he's far. He's near as in he's within our being. And he's far as in he's everything and everywhere. He's on the other side of the world right now, watching out every them over there. And he's over here. And he's right here. And he's at all times. And God loves us. God's the only one with unconditional love, pure unconditional love. Unconditional love is when you love someone or something no matter what. Right? Like, us here, we don't have full unconditional love. We can get to like 99.9 some days. But I'm talking like, where like, someone can like, do like something really bad to you and you're like, oh, I love you anyway. Right? It's tougher for us in this human earthly experience, right? But it's just goals to strive for, right? Love everyone, right? But God does love everyone in the whole world, for even the wicked, like the real wicked. God still love everyone. Everyone. So it's okay if we mess up. God's waiting for some of us who haven't said anything in many years. But it's okay. God's patient. Even if it's been 20, 30, 40 years. Maybe before you go sleep, close your eyes, doing your affirmations. Say, Creator, we haven't talked in a minute or 30, 40 years. Just want to say I love you and I thank you. And I'm beginning to realize that your love is within and all around. Next thing you notice some new things in your life. Next few days, like, whoa, what's this? Whoa. Beautiful, like, experiences. Doors will open. Something like, what the? God speaks to us, not in words, within our hearts and within experiences. And then you start building a connection. I imagine God is like really hoping for lots of people that never like really reach out that much to like start reaching out more these days. And because we're in a transitional time and we'll be going to a new earth soon, and I have a feeling there's many people that are like on the fence now because we're in more of a spiritual era and more people are talking about God, and you can kind of feel it in the air. You can see it in the sky. The stars are different nowadays. Last couple of years, the sunshine changed color, right? It went from more golden yellow to like more of a white. And now the solar flashes are, you know, more extreme than ever, and the clouds all change, right? The last 2 years, the air is different, more pure. It's just like there's a feel, you can feel it in the air. You can feel the angels around. And I believe God's like looking forward to those that are on the fence and just want to reach out. And so take a leap of faith. It's a beautiful thing. God will be so excited. Even if it's been 50 years since you last said, hey, Creator, Father, God, whatever you want to refer to the Most High as, you know, you say, hey, I love you. And Creator will be like, oh, yeah, I got a new connection that's going to build here. New relation. Like, God's always loved you, but sometimes we've been kind of holding back our open-mindedness, open-heartedness, you know, like kind of stubborn and walls up and bound. But and sometimes it's like, you know, we've never even learned about maybe some of the stuff I'm saying today. You know, when I was 0 to like 18 years old, I didn't know much about God at all. I was never like talking to God or like you know, I was just like going about my just normal day, and I didn't have much thought to it, right? So it wasn't until like my 20s more I started like, and then it really wasn't until my 30s or 40s even, right? So it's like, and it's all good. It's all meant to be up to this moment right now. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope I did encourage some people to, you know, send God a message, and He will return the message in like beyond your imagination. And yeah, so you know, maybe if y'all watch this video and got this far, I appreciate it. And can you click on the like button? Not for me. I'm not seeking outwardly validation no more. I found the self-love from within. But it helps the this video get out more to everyone in the world. And when there's more likes on the video, it gets out to more people. Like they put it on the main pages and that, right? And you could always share it too, right? To like, you know, your brother, your sister, your mama, your papa, you know, someone in your family, friend, right? But at the very least, click on that thumbs up if you like what you heard today, right? I know not all of it was like positive, you know. I got a little bit assertive with the parenting and that, but it's okay. And I'm trying to stay calm with it, and I'll probably watch this over and go, damn, Joshua, you're still kind of getting a little grumpy at it. And you know, just remember to remind people that it's all good in this moment, right? It's just what we're gonna do moving forward, right? Right? And we can't just stay stuck in our ways and in denial. It's okay, just accept that we all fall short. For now. I told myself this was gonna be like one of them 3-minute YouTube shorts. Look at me now, 44 minute. But anyway, I love you all. My name is Joshua. My YouTube channel is Angel Joshua. And yeah, please share and click on that thumbs up if you like what you heard. I love you all. Remember to love yourself.